to my channel. It is officially going to be spring the day I post this video. I am so happy about that. The weather still feels pretty cold right now, but in a few days it is going to warm up. It's going to be really sunny, but the birds have been chirping nonstop when I open the windows, when I go for walks in the park, and I do notice the little flowers starting to bud as well. So I am just so happy and excited for the season. I also feel the start of a new season, especially spring. It just feels like such a refresh for my soul. I always get very inspired to organize and deep clean and refresh my wardrobe and set some new goals and just be really like reflective and intentional about the things that I want for that season. So I thought I'd share a little bit of that in this video with you guys today. I'm also very much in need of a hair refresh. I've been going all natural with my color lately and I love it. I used to highlight my hair really often. If you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that I had a completely different hair color, much lighter, but I've really been embracing my natural color lately and I'm so happy with how my hair feels. It's obviously so much softer. I get so much less breakage because it's just a lot healthier. There's no like bleach damage to the hair. And a few months ago, back in November, I believe, we colored my hair all one color so that the bottom bits would match my natural hair color. And that is sort of washed out now because apparently you cannot permanently color bleached hair. I want to ask Mo about that in a minute when he's going to do my hair, but I found that very interesting. So it does eventually wash out and I feel like we need to retouch the color so that this matches like my natural hair color again, because you can see it's a little bit lighter. And then we're going to do a gloss as well mixed in with the color to make it really nice and soft and shiny and pretty and glossy. And that's really my goal long term with my hair, is to have my natural color. I still love the look of highlights and balayage and that natural sort of sun-kissed look to hair whenever I see people with that hair, or even when I see older pictures of myself with that hair, I'm like, oh, that looks so pretty. But I also equally love natural color and my natural hair right now. So for now I'm embracing it and I'm really into it and loving it. So I'm gonna keep going with my natural color for now. And then we're gonna do a little trim as well, which I'm really craving, especially for these front pieces. I like for them to be a little bit shorter. So I'm so ready for this update with my hair, and also very excited for the things that we're gonna do in this video to refresh for spring. Something that I find very interesting with color is we actually did this to my hair in November, so a few months ago. As I was washing my hair, I noticed that it was getting lighter, and Mo said to me, you can actually permanently color bleached hair because the bonds are so spread out, is that right? That they cannot hold the pigment long term, so eventually it will wash out, which is why you need to refresh the color.
See, it's something like a sponge that you put water in and it loses the water over time because it doesn't hold.
Something though that I have noticed since not coloring my hair are the natural nuances of my hair that I just get, I guess, from the sun. Like my hair is not one solid color, you know, it has the like natural nuances. So long term I want to keep doing glosses, but clear glosses, so that you can still see the natural nuances and have a little bit of dimension that just comes naturally from, you know, being out in the sun and just like daily life of your hair. So that is the goal, that is what I want to do. But for now I do still have these parts that I just want to even out so that everything looks a little bit more cohesive. Okay, so the color gloss is in. This is now gonna sit for 20 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we are on to the cut now, and the goal for this cut is to keep it as long as possible in the back. I do want to grow it out, but I'm also very excited to cut out some of those highlighted bits. And the front, I want to make it a little bit shorter because I do like those shorter pieces and layers that frame the face, and I don't like it to feel too heavy around the face. Okay, so here is the finished hair. I would say that this is a little darker than my natural root color, but it is going to soften and settle as I wash it. And this is pretty much what we did back in November, and it also just kind of like evened out a little bit after about a week or so. I'll also show you what it looks like from the back, but it feels so fresh, especially with the cut. So thank you so much, Mo. I love it as always. I've actually noticed a huge difference in my hair health in the last few months, especially when it comes to hair shedding. And I can see this because I brush my hair in the shower when I have my conditioner in or my mask in, and then I gather up all the hair and I throw it out in the trash. And I've noticed the amount of hair is significantly less in the last few months. And that's because I've been really consistent with a specific supplement that is so incredible for hair health, but also for your whole body health, and that is Fatty 15. I mentioned this back in November when I started taking it, so it's been about 4 months that I've been on this now, and it is so incredible. It basically works by creating a healthy, strong barrier around your cells that stop your cells from aging. It's really like an armor for your cells, and it does this by strengthening the cell membrane, improving mitochondria function, and strengthening your overall cells by up to 80%. And it's not just incredible for your hair health, your hair definitely benefits, but also for your skin health, for your metabolic health, for your heart, your liver, your gut health. And healthier cells also means more energy and a stronger immune system, which is something I've also definitely noticed. I've been sleeping so good since taking this, and I haven't been sick. Nalia unfortunately has gotten sick a few times since being in preschool, and every time I feel like I know I'm gonna get this because we sleep next to each other. Obviously I'm like kissing her all day, but I haven't gotten sick. And I think that's because this is so powerful in really regenerating the health of your cells. This one supplement makes your cells 45% stronger, and it really allows your cells to stay youthful. It's an incredible supplement to support your longevity. So Fatty 15 contains pure C15, which is actually an essential fatty acid that our bodies need, and we do not produce this fatty acid. We need to get it through food. It's generally found in dairy products, but it can be really difficult to get the adequate amount that we need every day. So that is why I love the supplement form, and it has over 36 proven cellular benefits. Another fatty acid that you guys might be familiar with is omega-3, and this actually has 3 times more cellular benefits than omega-3. So this is really powerful, and I also love that it's such a tiny capsule, unlike the omega-3s, which I also take, but these are so much more pleasurable to take because it's just one tiny little capsule like this. I also love the minimal glass packaging. You get 1 glass bottle on your first order, and then they just send you these little refill packs. Super convenient and really great for the environment. I have been able to get a code for you guys, which is Annie, and that will get you 15% off your first order. I'll have the link on the screen and the code as well, and also this information down below for you in the description box. I would highly recommend checking this out. It's such an incredible supplement for so many things in your body, and you will see the difference. Again, the code is Annie for 15% off. I'll have the information for you down below in the description box. Hello guys, it is a new day. I am going to head into my wardrobe right now and refresh the space, the clothes. I'm so excited to do this. And something I love to do when a new season comes is go on Pinterest and pin some looks, colors, different kinds of outfits that I'm really inspired by and put them together in a document, print it out, and I will place this in my wardrobe. And this is so helpful for when I'm getting dressed, stepping out of my comfort zone, picking different outfits, and also really helpful for when you're shopping. You can see sort of like what is missing from your wardrobe instead of just buying like the same things over and over. So these are some of the looks that I'm really inspired by, some of the colors that I really like, and everything is of course pregnancy friendly. And I want to stay really comfy, embrace the bump, try different styles, pop them into this document here, and I'm just going to print this out right now and we'll head into my wardrobe, put away some of my winter things. I also picked up these flowers this morning. How beautiful are they? Really inspiring me as well for spring. So this is the one that I had from fall. This was really helpful as well. I love the color. So this part of my closet, this is where I like to hang my dresses and my longer things, especially for spring and summer. But I also like to have like my main sort of inspirational things that I want to make sure that I'm wearing, because otherwise it can sort of just get lost in the midst of my other wardrobe. So usually, for example, if I get something new, I'll put it directly in here. I found this set, for example, recently. It's so cute. It's this really cool printed shirt in sort of like a linen fabric with matching bottoms that I thought was really cool for spring, summer. We're gonna be going on a little vacation soon with my family, like all of us are going. So even though it's still a little bit on the chilly side, I want to take out all of these things right now, including my dresses for summer as well, because I will be needing those on the trip and it will just make packing a lot easier. But yeah, I thought this set was so cute. I will have it linked. Okay, some of my spring summer clothes are now in. This feels so nice. I love this reset of the closet. And then I've got my inspirations here. I definitely want to get a pair of jeans that I can wear during my pregnancy, like low-rise baggy jeans, a few sizes up. So I'll keep you posted if I find a great pair. I also love these fitted dresses like this one, these, and then some of the other things I already have, you know, pieces that I could put together that are pretty similar. So yeah, love this addition as well. So a huge part for me when I think about a reset, wanting to feel really good, is nourishing my body. And sometimes getting in enough greens throughout the day can be really challenging, which is why I love these green juices or smoothies, because I have been making them in my blender again, and it's so simple. The cleanup is much more minimal, plus you get the addition of some great fiber as well. So I like to use spinach, cilantro, lemon, a little piece of ginger, celery, and cucumber. And you can totally play around with the amounts of each. You could throw in an apple or a kiwi for a little sweetness, and either blend it with water or even coconut water, and that's really yummy as well. Blend it on high and you'll get something very similar to a green juice. Again, in like half the amount of time. Cleanup is so easy, and it's a great way to boost the amount of greens in your day, which is really great, of course, for lowering inflammation, provides your body with a ton of vitamin C, good nutrients, fiber. I love it. Okay, I got my green juice. It still like blows my mind how you can make green juice in a blender. Like every time I do it, it's such a good like a life hack if you don't have an actual juicer. Okay, I want to chat a little bit about creating a spring reset for yourself. Wherever you're at in life, we all have different goals, different things that we're working towards depending on, you know, like the season of life that you're in. But one thing I think we can all feel and all relate to is when spring comes along, there's just a special energy. Like nature is buzzing with life. After a long cold winter, you feel the warm sun, like you're walking outside, you see nature blooming, like little flowers popping up, the trees budding. You know, the energy is just so beautiful, and I think that we can definitely tap into that and use it in our own lives as well. We are essentially nature as well. We're part of nature. So like I mentioned, I have been loving deep cleaning my home, going through my drawers, certain areas that we use a lot that just get really cluttered. I've been doing a lot of that the last few days, also going through my wardrobe like we just did, sorting through all my clothes, getting my spring stuff in there, and also doing a lot of decluttering along the way, getting rid of things, seeing what I can donate, just minimizing and refreshing the space. It feels so good. Also getting fresh flowers at home. I love that. So for me, a huge thing is just really refreshing my home, making it feel really inspiring and very current for the season. So personally, when I think about a spring reset, definitely like the category of home is a huge one. The next one I would say is the category of yourself or myself, and equally taking that inspiration into caring for myself. You know, like doing my hair, which we just did, putting good intention into my workouts, eating well, nourishing my body, thinking good thoughts. I think these are all things that we know are really important to do, but sometimes, especially I think in winter, it's so easy to lose track of that. Life can get crazy sometimes, we can get thrown off track, and I think spring is such a beautiful time to just tap into the things that really make you feel good and putting intention into that and letting nature, this beautiful energy that is happening right now, letting that inspire you. Really feel that energy and let it be part of you as well. And then there might be another area in your life where you really want to put good intention towards. Maybe it's work related, or maybe it's family related, or social related, or travel related. Whatever it is for you, I think spending some time doing a little bit of journaling, sitting with yourself, connecting with your higher self, really being intentional and asking yourself, what is calling me right now? Like, what is my heart being pulled towards, and listening to that. Again, I feel like spring is just the perfect time for new beginnings, a fresh start, and I really hope whatever it is that you're working on, that you're trying to manifest in your life, that you're really able to tap into that, to work on that. And I think as well, being really mindful of our thoughts and the story that we're telling ourselves repeatedly throughout the day. I think it's really great to feel inspired and, you know, get advice and hear stories from other people, but at the end of the day, it's really us that moves the needle. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found some good inspiration. I'll make sure to have everything that I mentioned listed and linked for you down below in the description box, including the recipe for this green juice, my blender, the juicer that I have as well if you are interested in investing in a juicer. Also the link to the Fatty 15 supplement. I would highly, highly recommend checking that out. So incredible for so many things in your body. I'll also have a link to that 2-piece set that I mentioned, and anything else that I can think of. So definitely check down below. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.